Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing on today? I am super duper excited because I get to hang out, and I told him this behind the stage, with the Demetrius Frazier on today, guys. And we're going to be talking about something special. It's the Petersburg Book Fest coming up this weekend. That it is. Tell a friend, tell a friend. If you are in the Petersburg, Virginia, and surrounding areas, because y'all know in the book world, we travel. We will get in our
That's right.
car, we will get in a plane, train, cars, automobiles, all the things to get where we need to be for a bookish event. So I have the one and only Demetrius Frazier hanging out with us on today. We're going to talk all things Petersburg Book Fest. Of course, if you have a question or two, put it in the comment section. We'll try to include you today as well. But I have lots of questions that we're going to talk about on today. But before we get started, my friend Demetrius Frazier, this is how we do it here at the cafe. Introduce yourself to the people.
First of all, I'm gonna say thank you. So my first thing I'll say is thank you for bringing me on the show. Appreciate the energy, appreciate the love. My name is Demetrius Frazier. I'm the owner of Resist Booksellers here in Petersburg, Virginia. I'm also the founder of the Black Men Read Book Club. We started that, seems like 20, 30, 40 years ago now, but we've been rocking steady prior to the pandemic and through it. And we love having literary discussions around Black books and Black culture. I'm a couple other things too. I'm a dad. I have 4 children. I have a loving wife, care for my family very deeply and care for this community very deeply. So that's probably, probably should put that in the first order, but don't tell my wife I said it in that order. But for sure, I care about Black books, Black families, Black culture, and try to mix them all together here in the bookstore.
I love that. I love it. Hey, Jennifer, thank you so much for joining us on today. Guys, if you haven't done so already, because I know it's lunchtime, like, tag, and share. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a book nerdigan friend to come on down to the cafe because we're talking all things Petersburg Book Fest. And Dimitri, one thing, you may or may not know this about me, but I love a good book event. I love a good book fest. And I remember when it came across my feed because you was doing these amazing reels that was just amazing talking about the Petersburg Book Fest. And I was like, how did I not know? How did I not know about this event? I was like, okay, I gotta reach out to my peeps. And being in the bookish community, I actually reached out to another book nerdigan friend of ours, Classy. Thank you so much. I hit her up in DMs, and I was like, how could I get in contact with Demetrius? And she gave me your information. So I'm so glad. Thank you, Classy. If you're out there watching us as well, thank you for connecting us. Because I was like, we gotta tell the people about this Petersburg Book Fest. And that leads me into like my next question. Raymond in the house. Hey, Raymond, thank you for Raymond. I'm having a moment. I'm hanging out with Demetrius Frazier on today. Oh my goodness. I'm super excited about that. But can you share with the people what inspired the Petersburg Book Fest?
Look, I think we're just here to fill in gaps. We're in a city that hasn't had a bookstore of their own in decades. So last we can check, I think it's in the late 80s when they had their own bookstore. So that's why Resist is here. We don't have book events here because we don't have a bookstore. And so our goal is just to be that space filler for the Black community. We've had a number of events since we've been here. We've been trying to give more and more excitement around reading. And, to be honest, I think the reason why people don't read or don't like reading is because they've had bad experiences. We found that in Black Men Read Book Club, where almost to a man, everyone that doesn't read a lot can go back to like a bad story, right? They've been forced to read Moby Dick and Julius Caesar and things that didn't look like them, talk like them, didn't reflect their culture, and didn't excite them. And so when they became adults, they didn't want to read. So our motivation around the Book Fest was to reverse that and try to get something in that space where you can have some fun, you have some excitement around reading. And even if you don't read a lot, there's something for you. So for example, you don't like reading a lot of books, we got poetry. There'll be 3 poetry performances throughout the day. You are into manga or comics, not necessarily 700-page word-only books, we got Saturday AM coming into the space. If you are here for your children, we got children's reading. If you like romance, you like history, there's something for everybody. And the goal is to say, hey, you can do all of these things with Black books, and you can do them right here in Petersburg. That was the missing part. They could always go 30 minutes down the road to another city. They can go to DC. DC has a lot of wonderful events, but sometimes you want that right in your backyard. So for us, it was around bringing that excitement home and bringing that excitement right here in Petersburg and doing it unapologetically in a Black way.
I love that. And again, for the bookish community, we're such a, I was talking to somebody the other day and I was like, the bookish community is nothing like it. It is nothing like it. It's a community that I'm so honored and I'm so proud to be a part of it. And Demetrius, I'm not sure if this is your story, but I'm one of those, I'm one of those OG book nerdigans. Like I was that child that literally I got excited about library day, like in elementary school. I mean, now even to go to a bookstore, I mean, I just totally geek out, and I have been that way since like forever. So to be able to do that in my adult years and still be able to express my love for books and authors and the bookish community is amazing. So thank you for what you guys are doing in the Petersburg area, even with the bookstore, Resist Bookseller. As well as with this particular event as well. So let's get a little more information and see if I can get you to spill a little tea for you. But why is it important for us to center this around Black readers, those that are under represented voices in the literary space? Why is that so important for you to get that out there? And also
I think it's real clear, right? I think it's real clear. I think no one's going to do it for us. We have to do these types of events for ourselves. The reason why the Black Romance Book Fest can be so popular is because that was built by Black people for Black people. And so the things that are in that festival are for us and that reflect our culture and our needs. The same thing with ours. Most people who are just getting caught up to what the Petersburg Book Fest is about, there's a reason why we made it free. We made it free because we're in an economically disadvantaged city, and I didn't want that to be the obstacle for anyone to come to the festival. So yes, you can come and be a part of the festival for free and not have to worry about, I got to come up with $200 or $50 or whatever the price range would be to just even be in attendance. And so, yeah, it's these things, and I think we got to get that habit. Okay, I think let's just put it all on the table. We want Black books. Honestly, I think the best route is for us to write them, publish them, edit them, distribute them. We've known that in the past, and I think we got a little complacent sometimes, right? We're like, oh, Penguin's got a new Black imprint. No shade to Penguin Random House, but they can't do it like we do it if we had the resources. And I think if we start pooling our resources to build it, we can do that. For sure, festivals, though, are even more complex and even more important animal, right? Because we're not, if you notice on our lineup, we're not doing workshops. We're not doing how to become an author. We're not doing, here's the best way to get attached to a publisher. We're just celebrating. We're just having a good time. You remember when the election was happening end of last year, not to make this political, but remember how we felt? What we felt like was we need a break. We need some fun, right? We need to laugh, right? And so to come back after that and say, we're going to have this festival, we're going to wax poetically about books, that didn't feel right. Right? I think we need to connect. We need to commune. We need to be funny. We need to laugh. We need to joke on one another the way we do it. And I think that's why spaces like this are important. If you know that about your culture and you live in that culture, you know what's needed by your culture more so than anybody else. And so that's why us building it as opposed to someone else doing it in a general way is most important. We need our spaces and we need more of them, to be honest. So I'm really happy that not only we got Black Romance Book Fest, We got the Black Book Bash down in Jacksonville in Florida. Um, I think we need more of these. The Black Book Fest that just happened in DC, more and more of these types of festivals to kind of give us more space to breathe and to live and to have fun.
I love that. And I love the way that you answered that as well. And it's just amazing when you're able to attend these events too and what you get out of them as well. And to be around people who love and enjoy books as much as you do as well. And we have a couple of questions in the comment section. I want to make sure that we mention that because we have not given them the date. Someone was asking, has the date passed? It has not.
No,
It is this
no,
weekend.
no,
So
no.
Demetri, please share with them when the event is and how they can attend this event that we're talking about, which is the Petersburg Book Fest.
So Petersburg Book Fest is this coming Saturday. So it's not far out in the distance either, but it's this Saturday, September 13th at the Petersburg. It's the Petersburg Book Fest at the Appomattox Regional Governor School. So it's if I had to guess, about 5 or 6 miles from the store, easy drive from the store. And if you wanted to attend, there are still ways that you can get there. So again, the tickets are free, but we do ask for registrations. We ask for registrations because that's our way of keeping it free by getting sponsorships and things like that. The way you can do that is go to eventbrite.com and look for Petersburg Book Fest. It's the only one up there, I promise you. And you'll be able to register. You'll register for yourself, anybody that comes with you, and the age groups that there are. And also there's one part on there. This is really important. If you have not registered, I'm asking you to do this. There's a questionnaire that asks, give me your name and email. That's typical. But there's another spot where it says your city and state. We need that information because the way we keep this festival free in perpetuity is to continue to get grants and sponsorships. There's one specific grant that we're going for. It's a tourism grant. And they want to know how many people are we getting to come from out of state. So as the years build, we can't get it till year 3, but we can get that information going up. So if you're coming from Maryland, you're coming from Washington, D.C., coming from North Carolina, anywhere, we need that information. It helps us keep this thing free. Angela, I would love for this thing to never have a charge.
Wow.
Ever have a charge. You can buy books.
Uh-huh.
You can buy the funnel cake.
Yeah.
You can buy the barbecue ribs.
Yeah.
But how about we make it where you don't have to pay to get in?
Wow.
We've all been to Book Fest, and they do charge money because they're giving you a value that it costs money.
Yeah.
But the way we're building this thing is that we will never, we don't want to ever charge you to come to the event. Mm-hmm. So if you don't have the money, you don't have the resources, you can have just as good a time as anyone else. You may not be able to get a signed book, but you can still see your favorite author. You can go take a picture with them, those kind of things. And it'll, again, be right here in the city.
And guys, let me just tell you, I'm glad that Demetrius mentioned that as well, because guess what? You may be finding out about it late, or there may be something that you cannot get there, but guess what? You can donate. Demetrius did not ask me to do that, but you can actually, if you can't be there, but you want to donate for the cause, because this is an amazing, amazing event. Okay. You can actually, there is a donate button that you can actually donate. And I know that Demetrius would be so appreciative. The staff of the Petersburg Book Fest, I know they would be so appreciative as well. And also tell a friend to tell a friend about this event as well. Let's support, let's support. I love that. Now, Demetri, I want to ask you this, my friend. What's a moment of connection that you've experienced today that reminds you why the Petersburg Book Fest is so important and why our voices matter? Or it could have happened yesterday.
So I'll tell you this, and it's a great question. We have people that come in all the time and will say stuff that, you know, kind of breaks your heart a little bit, but it pushes you on what you're doing. Most of the time, the question or statement is about, and it almost has the word "in Petersburg" at the end, right? So we had, for example, Nicole Hannah-Jones come down for an event. Great author, everyone wanted to be there, and they said, "Is this going to be in Petersburg?" Right?
Right.
And every time we tell them something even nicer or bigger, it's that same question. And that tells me I'm in the right spot. Because one, that means that they haven't had it here and they just can't even imagine this being a part of it.
Mhm.
Two, they're almost like surprised in an excited way about it. Like, this is really happening. And
Mhm.
then three, we want to make it where they never ask that question again.
Mhm.
But it's like, of course, Petersburg. And
Of
that's the,
course. Why
as an
not?
outsider, as an outsider coming in, look, I don't know which, it doesn't matter which part you lean on. If you like history, Petersburg's got it. If you like music, James Brown and all those other people were
Hey.
part of here, right? If you like education, one of the first all black schools was here.
Wow.
You name it, Wyatt T. Walker, Martin Luther King,
Mhm.
the list goes on. One of the first black congregations, Baptist congregations, was here. One of the first black settlements, Pocahontas Island, was here. The list goes on, and we're not that far from where Nat Turner did his
Okay.
thing.
Look, Demetri,
Down the
you got
street.
me in my
So
mind singing, "Come
I'm
on
just
in the
saying,
room."
like, stuff has happened here.
We got you. It's here. It's in the room. Come to the Petersburg
It's
Book Fest.
here. So, but that's the heartbreaking part, is that so much has happened in a negative way to this city that they forget all that wonderful stuff. I see it
Mhm.
because I haven't lived the bad part, but man, oh man, has this city got bones to it. It's got
Mm.
trails, it's got rivers. All the stuff you want is in this city. It's just a gem that needs polishing.
Wow. Wow. Thank you for sharing that. And y'all, I told you he may spill some tea as well. If you are just joining us, guys, we are hanging out with Demetrius Frazier on today, and he is sharing all things Petersburg Book Fest. You have not missed it. It is this
No,
Saturday, September
September
13th.
13th.
You can still register. You can go to Eventbrite. It'll say Petersburg Book Fest. You can register to attend. There is a questionnaire. Complete that questionnaire as well, because there's information that they need to gain from that. And of course, if you cannot attend, tell a friend to tell a friend. They may can attend. And also, feel free to donate. We'll take
Hit the
that too.
donate button.
I
We'll take
love
all
it.
them dollars.
Yes, yes.
What the
Now,
pastor said,
Demetri,
I
you're
like the stuff
telling us
that
some good
jingle, but I
things.
like the stuff that fold better.
Look, every little bit counts, and it adds up. It
Every bit.
adds up. Okay, I love it. I love it. Neil, you shared a little bit of with us about the town of Petersburg, but what's been one of your favorite things or moments of the actual Petersburg Book Fest so far? And so far, I know it's like the planning process of it, but what's like a moment, or even it's from last year? What's a moment that's kind of a favorite of yours?
Well, it's funny because as much as we talk about it now, and I don't know if you've seen it, I'm dancing on TikTok now. Apparently, I have a social media manager that likes to see me move. But people are seeing those videos about the book fest
We
and
love
are
them.
now saying, I want to come next year. Authors, big authors that,
Yeah.
you look on your book list and you're like, oh, I love this author. This is an auto buy. I'm getting excited because they want to come in 2026, right? They sad they missed this one. So the fact that we're already there, where the excitement is building for the next years is super terrific, man. We've been covered in the newspaper. Made the front page, covered in the city newsletter that went out to all the city residents. It's just, we've been pretty blessed in that part of it.
I love that. I love that. And Demetri, I want to put this comment up there because some other people may be thinking that too. Thank you so much, Classy. Is the donate button on the website or Eventbrite? Where is that donate button that
So
they
you
can
can do it
donate?
on Eventbrite. If you go to our Instagram page, there's a donate for Petersburg Book Fest. There's a donate post on there as well. You can go to our link in bio that has a donate. And if anything else, they can also text message me, DM me, email me, and I'll send it to you as well.
I love that. I love that. Well, Demetrius, my friend, let me just tell you, we got to have a little fun because it's a book festival coming up. It is
Let's go for
Petersburg
it.
Book Fest. We're going to do a round of this or that, my friend, but it's going to be Petersburg Book Fest edition. I promise you there is no right or wrong answer because it's all things according to Demetrius Frazier on the day. Are you ready, my friend?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay. First up, the first one is a little bookish vibes here. Okay, a hardcover or paperback? Hardcover or paperback?
Hardcover all day, all day.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's like that. It's like
Here's the
that about
real
the hardcover.
important part. Don't be cracking the spine. Don't crack the spine.
Okay, we here. Okay, my books still look brand new. You know,
Brand
don't be
new.
cracking. I'm with you. I'm with you.
No
Okay,
book violence around here.
okay. Now, Demetri, this ain't the this or that. I just gotta know. You don't be folding them pages, do you? You don't be
No.
folding pages.
Look,
Okay,
I make it
okay.
even better. I don't fold. I don't highlight. I don't bend. I don't eat while I'm reading.
Okay.
My books, I actually could take my books off my shelf at home and sell them in the store. You wouldn't know difference.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's
I
like
love
that.
it.
Yeah.
See, y'all, we got another book nerdigan with us. Okay, we serious
We're
about our
serious about
books.
these books
Okay,
now.
we're serious about our
Now
books.
I know there's some book violence people in the chat. I know there's some annotators in here.
Look, they know. I think they comment in the comment section.
There's some folks out there got all their notes in the side.
Look, well, you probably the people gonna know the answer to this one. Annotated margins or pristine pages. I think I know the answer to that one.
Pristine. If you annotated my book, it's yours now. God be with you. I don't want that. I will go buy another one.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this is another one. Reading nook or cafe corner? Reading nook or cafe corner?
Cafe corner. I do like the smell of a good coffee while I'm reading.
Yeah. It's like a whole bookish aura. If that makes
a
sense.
vibe. Especially if they got a good like armchair where I'm sitting up a little bit, got feel comfy. I like that.
Look, you better create the ambience for us.
Oh yeah. I don't need to put my feet up. My coffee, my latte, my vanilla latte is on the side. If they got that, like the high backs where it's got the little flap here on the side.
Oh yeah.
I love them chairs. I love those chairs.
Okay. Now, Demetri, this is not this or that. I just inquiring minds want to know. Do you be smelling books? Because I smell books. I will admit.
All the time. That's how I know that may be your book. I'm giving it back.
Be a bona fide book nerd again if you do not enjoy.
I love a good new smelling book. I will say this. I'm not how to say this. I'm not good with the antique book smell though.
Okay, right. Yeah.
Sometimes it smells a little
book, like when you first get it. I get you. I'm with you. I got you. I'm with you.
If it smells like a coffee shop, that's okay.
See.
But when it started to smell like
that's
where does this book come from?
We talking about that. We talking about a fresh, new, crisp, pristine book.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna talk a little bit. This is gonna be more festival type fun. Author panel or live poetry? Author panel or live poetry?
Oh, see, now you're gonna get me in trouble.
It can be both. I mean, it's all things according to you. I mean, I'm trying to work. I mean, hey,
I got author friends and poetry friends. Oh my goodness. And some of the poets are authors. I don't know. I'm gonna go with both because it's like picking my favorite child. I can't do it.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. So when you're at a festival, question is book truck feast or vendor stroll?
What was the first one?
Food truck feast or vendor stroll?
Oh, food truck. Food truck. Don't let this boyish frame fool you.
Oh,
your boy like to eat
really?
all day long. And I like to partake of all of the food trucks. You can keep the vegan one. I don't want the vegan truck. But the barbecue.
Have you tried it? Have you tried the vegan truck?
I went vegan for 3 months and got the t-shirt. Don't need to go back.
Okay.
It wasn't for me. Vegetarian was. Vegan was a trip too far. But I do like the smoked meats. I do like Cuban food, Jamaican food. Just all the food. That's probably the best way to put it, except the vegan.
Okay. And guys, if you just joining us, I promise you, we talking all things Petersburg Book Fest. But we had to do a little round of this or that. I mean, we're at the cafe. We had to have a little fun as well. Okay, this is a good one, Demetri. I'm ready for your answer. Book signing or book swap? Book signing or book swap?
Book signing.
Okay.
I'm definitely a book collector.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give out many. Yes, book signing.
I would rather buy you the book. Yeah, I would rather buy you the book. I don't swap too much, or I don't loan books. I will buy you one because my books they just precious to me. They
and
just
I will say this: the reason why is partly the reason why I like book signings is because you get that one little moment with the author that you've been dying to see. If you have not seen S.A. Cosby or Honoré Fernand Jeffers in person, they're the nicest, funniest people you'll ever want to meet.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Go check them out.
Isn't that amazing when you meet these authors that you haven't met in person and they are like down to earth? And
I heard some of them not nice though.
Well, see, to me, I won't talk about them. I won't talk about them. I won't, because you do have, and don't be like that, authors, okay? But anyway, I won't talk about them. I'm talking about the ones where you feel like, you know what, you good people. Those are the ones I'm talking about. The good people.
Kennedy Ryan's another good one.
She is. Oh my goodness, Kennedy is so sweet. Yes, she is. Kennedy Ryan sure is. Yes, and I don't know if you've ever met Jacqueline Thomas in person. Jacqueline has written over 100 and something books or what have you. Jackie has been in the industry for a long time. She is, just amazing person. But to meet her in person is just like amazing. And guys, there are so many other authors that are just amazing to meet in person as well. And
I got one more for you.
Okay.
All right, you might have some ladies who know this author, and his name is Jason Reynolds. And as nice and as handsome and as good smelling as you think he is, it's about 2 times, 3 times as bad or worse, however you want to look at it. That dude made me feel like I ain't doing enough. I clearly need to go back to handsome school and get myself better prepared. Mr. Jason Reynolds is walking style. He's the coolest cat in the room. He's all of that, and he smells like handsome. What smell is handsome? I don't know, but Jason Reynolds has the smell.
Classy. You're gonna have to help me out here. What is the handsome smell? I mean,
what's the handsome smell? I don't know.
I mean, we want to know. The book nerdigans want to know as well. And shout out to author Jason Reynolds as well. Guys, Google him, look him up. Get his latest book that's out as well. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, now this one might get you. Resist booksellers merch or local finds?
I do like our merch. I'm a sucker for a in your face t-shirt. Like where you read it and then you might get that smirk in the grocery store. And we don't have a lot of those. So if you got a t-shirt right now that will make people turn their heads and snicker, send me the link. I want that shirt. Yeah.
You know what, Demetri? First of all, I love a bookish tee, but I love statement t-shirts.
Oh yeah,
those ones that like if people if they know when they read. Y'all, it's a communication. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah, what the ones that say like Kamala warned you, but you ain't listen. I like that. That's the ones that I want. I want those type shirts.
I love it. Demetri, it has been amazing, my friend, hanging out with you on today. And of course, one more time, please tell them about the Petersburg Book Fest, the day of the event, and how they can register. Tell them one more time.
Listen, one, I want to say thank you for the energy. Thank you for the fun. Thank you for all who chimed in and listened in. It is the Petersburg Book Fest, which is happening this Saturday, September 13th at the Appomattox Regional Governor School. It is going to be a fantastic event filled with authors, poets, food, fun, community, all in one spot. The event is free to register. You might have to buy a book or two. We want you to buy a couple books, but you'll be able to register all at eventbrite.com, and look up Petersburg Book Fest. Two things while you're there. Go ahead and follow Resist Booksellers so that way you'll get notified of all of our events that are happening now and going forward. And then also, this will be our way for us to stay connected. So if you have somebody that you want to see in Petersburg, we can use that as a way to connect with you. Come down to see J.L. Seegers, Natasha Bishop. Come down to see Michael Harriot, Ladarian Williams. Come down and see Ayana Gray, our keynote speaker. Come down and see some poets, some indie authors, some good vendors, and good times at the Appomattox Regional Governor School for our inaugural, but not the last, inaugural Petersburg Book Fest.
I love that. Well, thank you so much, Dimitri. It has been amazing hanging out with you. And this is the last question just for you. If the Petersburg Book Fest is a love letter to literature, what's your closing line?
I would say, if it's a love letter to literature, I love you, Petersburg. That's my love letter out to the people. I love books, but I want Petersburg to thrive even more.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for bringing this amazing festival, guys. You heard it here at Angela's Literary Cafe. We'll be sure to drop those links in the comment section as well. Get registered. If you're unable to attend, donate. We would love for you to do that as well. We've had an amazing time hanging out with Demetrius Frazier on today. And of course, Demetrius, I want to allow you to have the last words and be sure to tell us how we can stay connected with you.
Well, again, my name is Demetrius Frazier. I'm the owner of Resist Booksellers. You can find us on all social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Threads. You can find us at Resist, RESIST _BKS on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. On Facebook, it's a little bit different, Resist BKS without the underscore. We would love to see you here in Petersburg, Virginia, 233 North Sycamore Street. In Petersburg, Virginia, 23803. Or if you want to just shop from where you are, from the comfort of your own home, we do ship internationally now and through our website at resistbooksellers.com, resistbooksellers.com.
Thank you so much, guys. That is our show on today. And as we always say, have an amazing day, because we're having an amazing day. And until next time, we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.